Hey, Bolo buddies. Thanks for watching. All right, you guys, in this video, we are going to talk about big money or unexpected BOLO items, items to be on the lookout for, items you can hopefully buy low and flip for a profit. I'm going to tell you where they got it, what they paid for it, and what it sold for. So in my Bolo Buddies Facebook group at the top, there is a share post to share your best monthly BOLO. So I'm going to take those BOLOs now and put them in video format and feature them for you guys so that we can all learn about things that we should be looking for when we're out at the thrift store, at estate sales, at the Goodwill bins, all the different places that we shop, garage sales, to look for items to flip and resell for a profit. So the first one here is this anthropology. It's a fish. It's a fish purse. So sometimes just look for the unexpected, something that's a little different. This one says Desacord, and it is obviously a brand sold at Anthropology because she has anthropology in the title. She said she found this at her Salvation Army for $1.50. It sold during her 25% off sale for $44.96, and the buyer paid shipping. It's a small purse, easy to ship. Remember, the weird sells, and Anthropology is always a good brand to look for. Leo's Treasures on eBay. See how she has great photos. She's got the tape measure there. Everything is very, very on point with her photos. This is a great example of good photos. So you guys, if your photos are not great, that is something that you can maybe work on in the future. Getting clean, crisp photos, nothing in the background, a tape measure, let people know the measurements. Now, this one, I have done really well with vintage stockings and pantyhose. There's certain ones that do better than others. I can't remember all the details, but it looks like she sold four pair of these. These are seamless micro mesh 3 pair of stockings, size 9.5. Now, what I will tell you is if you do a deep research and you cannot find the same ones, maybe try an auction or start them out high because there's certain ones that just people go crazy for. She said, I found 4 of these new and sealed vintage seamless micro mesh stockings in a Ziploc bag in a bedroom at an estate sale. Paid a total of $4. I had previously sold 2 for the full asking price of $24.95 each, and this sale is $18.71 each. 2 for a total of $37.42. So she has made $87.32 on the $4 purchase. All buyers paid shipping. It is easy to ship item. Yeah. Yep. Easy to list, easy to ship. And this is also from Leo's Treasures. I agree 100%. Now, a lot of times these are long tail, but I've also had these fly out of my store. So it really just depends on the ones you find. So keep that in mind if you're at especially estate sales. This is a Soma Embrace plush robe, and I don't think it's vintage or anything like that. It's new with tags. She paid $5 for this and sold it for $71 shipped on eBay. And she currently has a POS 10 holiday to save 10% off of her eBay store. And this one comes from Piece of Scrap. So Soma, I think this one is probably just a matter of it's a robe. It's a nice robe. It's new with tags. It was around Christmas and people were looking for something nice probably to give as a gift. Vibrant Health Maximum Vibrance 25 billion probiotics drink powder. So this is a drink powder. Be on the lookout for Max Vibrance by Vibrant Health. She said, I get these for free from work sometimes, and even though they are sample travel packets, they can still go for 12 to 18 if you lot them together. They are a type of smoothie health powder, and if you find the bigger tubs containers, they can go for 40 to 60 for 60 servings and 70 to 100 for 84 servings. Also, a friendly reminder, always make sure to check the sell-by dates and make sure it's sealed as with food-related items. This buyer bought 2 lots at a discount, so they paid $8.22 for each, making a total of $16.44. Although not advisable, what? I'm not sure what that is. Her store name is Find Again Toys. Find Again Toys. So these are sample packs. Huh. Are there rules for selling sample packs? Does anybody know? Or is it okay? How does that work? Let me know if anybody knows. The next one, vintage Fairgate aluminum French curve hip curve ruler. So it is a ruler. You see it, guys? It's all curved right here. It's a ruler. How unexpected is that? Wow. Okay. I've had so many great sales this month, including a few BOLOs. I source everything from my local bins where I found countless treasures. Here are just a few from the month. I would say for vintage sewing notions, this vintage curved aluminum ruler was still in the wrapper, paid no more than 75 cents, and it sold for $31. It is a ruler, guys, a $31 ruler at that. It's pretty long. All right, the next one. This is a Brighton retractable pocket tape measure. Gotta love it. Let's see. Tape measure cost about 50 cents and sold for 31. So these two things right here are not huge money, but you probably would have saw it and not looked twice, right? And less than $1 into $30. I like the unexpected. And this says clothespin bag cost 50 cents and sold for 35. Vintage, the Champion Stay Open clothespin bag, metal hook. How fun is that? So that one's got, it's vintage. It's got some cool graphics on it. And this one, I believe, sold on Etsy. Very cool. All right, this one is a, let's see, she said, Goodwill outlet find. My cost of goods was $2.11. It took a couple months to sell. It sold on Poshmark for 35. Most of the sales are on eBay. However, I cross-post most everything. All right, so this is a carafe, and I don't know what it's made of. 4-cup glass lined round vacuum jug with cap, Germany. Alfie Kugel. I don't know if I said that right. But you guys, if you don't know, you can sell pretty much anything on Poshmark. There are some guidelines and rules. Everything goes priority mail, so you can't ship anything that can't go priority. So look into that. Certain box sizes, also restrictions for that. But yeah, hard goods definitely do well on Poshmark. Neutrogena microdermabrasion system puff refills, 24 count. Oh my goodness, is this for real? This came from a bathroom closet, made me extra happy when I looked it up. Still have a single one without replacement head to list. $115? What? Man, that must work good. That is crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Huh. There you go, guys. Would you have expected that? Makes you want to look everything up under the in the bathrooms. This is a disc golf set. Look, it's still got the Goodwill tag on it. I hope they took that. I bet they took that off, right? Did they take that off for the picture? I hope so. Paid $2 for this set of 3 new Vibram disc golf disc of Goodwill at Goodwill. Took a while to sell, but sold for $270. The used individual discs can go for $40 to $70 each. Wow. So look for the pre-owned as well. Stickers. If you don't know, stickers are definitely a BOLO. I am TNT Gifts on all platforms. She is also on Whatnot, guys. Check her out. And if you guys are not on Whatnot, I'm Bolo Buddies over there. Come see us. There's a referral link down below where you can get $15 to shop if you join with that. That is my referral link, and you can use that with anyone, not just me. But I will tell you, people are dropping BOLOs that they're buying on Whatnot and flipping for a profit. You can definitely get a lot of good deals over there. So might be a good place to source. She said, found in a storage unit in upstate New York. I sold these sealed vintage stickers on eBay for $69 as a buy it now. I actually didn't realize vintage stickers were a BOLO till I saw them on the BOLO page, and it truly is a great one. Yes, absolutely. I love, love, love selling stickers. Again, easy to list, easy to ship. If you type in to the YouTube search BOLO Buddies stickers, I do have some videos on that. Farm Girl Scavenger Noel also has a video on stickers. Very, very good to know. Information to know. Check them out. Hallmark Tree Lighting Snow Angel Musical Christmas Decor Retired. And this one looks like it's sold on Poshmark as well. and found at the local Goodwill bins in OKC for $2. New in box, still at sticker price of $50. Listed on Poshmark for $180 and took an offer of $110. And Stacia 2668 on Poshmark. And Stacia selling stuff on Mercari. So check her out on both places. If you guys aren't cross-posting, definitely consider it. I've got some tutorials down below that teach you how to use List Perfectly. That's what I use. I've been using it since 2019, and there's lots of new features. I also talk about some of the new features down below that are going to help you list quicker. So check those out. If you decide you want to try List Perfectly, you can use coupon referral code BOLOBuddies, all one word, and the link down below, and that will get you 30% off of your first month of List Perfectly. You can also use that referral code BOLOBuddies to upgrade to a plan you've never been on, and there are new plans, so definitely check that out. So if you've been on List Perfectly a while, check out the new features, and also check out those videos I have in the description. I think you're going to be shocked. Bought at a local thrift store for $2, sold in less than a day for full asking. And it is this Arthur DVD. It's an Arthur DVD, guys. 43 bucks. All right, this one is a baby Mickey Mini diaper bag from 1984. Purchased at the Goodwill for $4.99, listed for $2.20, sent out offers to 2 watchers for $200. Items sold in a week for $200. 200 bucks, guys. I will say for the color that is, it doesn't have a lot of staining on it. It looks pretty good. Usually that stuff gets beat up quick. And yes, you did it correctly. Thank you so much. And this one comes from MaWill3111. That is her eBay store. All right, you guys ready for the next one? This one is an antique porcelain oyster plate with 6 shells from the 1900s. Check that bad boy out. Woo! All right, she said, have time to share some of my higher price bolos. This is an oyster plate I picked up at a local thrift shop about a year ago. I only have a chance to thrift after work around 5 p.m., so most of the good bolos are already gone. But if you really have your radar on, always look for the unusual. This plate was under 4 other plates on a shelf, was $4.99, and had a 25% off coupon. Did not list it for a while because had no idea what it was, but finally completed my research and listed high and let it sit because other oyster plates are very desirable. Listed at $375 and accepted an offer of $250 because there was a chip on the bottom. You can see right here, she shows the little chip. So that's how you do it, guys. Just disclose it and sell it. This is a sterling and semi-precious stone bracelet by Navajo Leo Feeney for Dawn Lucas. She said, here's another. Found this at a thrift store on the back bottom shelf. Did not look that special from the front, but bracelet was made by Navajo artists for some higher end jewelry store. Paid $12 for it. Head on for a while and researched. Held on to for a while. Could not find the higher end store, but thought special, so listed high at $325 and let it sit for over a year. Accepted a best offer of $275. Yeah, you know, on some of these items, you just have to list it and forget it and just wait for the right buyer. High dollar stuff doesn't always sell super fast if you want to get high dollar for it. Yes, we can sell it quickly for less, but you know, that's going to decline the market, and a lot of people are racing to the bottom, which decreases the value of our items. So I'm not saying that, let's say there's one listed for 25 and there's one listed for 20 and there's one listed for 15 and you list yours for 5. You have now just decreased the value of that item because when people search comps, they're going to see a $5 sold, but there's also going to be a $20, a $25 sold. So as a reseller, you can go in the middle or you can price on the high end. I usually price on the high end and run sales, send offers, do different things to engage people to want to pick up my item. Completely up to you how you do it. Are you a race to the bottom person? Are you a listed high and forget it? Let me know down in the comments what type of reseller you are. Go join the Bolo Buddies Facebook group. Share your Bolo. I would love to see what you sold, and I will feature it in a video like this. Be sure to shout out where you sell, what platforms you're on, your platform name, and I will mention that in the video as well. Thank you so much for being here, and thanks for watching.